Have you ever worked your butt off the entire summer or the entire year and yet you still were disappointed, you still fell short of your sales goals? Have you recently signed up to go out to sell for your first summer and now you're hesitating, you don't know what to expect, you don't know if door-to-door sales is going to work for you, you might even be thinking of backing out? Have you been involved in the sales industry for a long time and had some success, but now you want to take it to the next level and you want to become truly professional at your craft? Did you get invited to a recruiting meeting, or did someone reach out to you, one of your friends, and invite you to come do summer sales or come do door-to-door sales, and now you're considering it, but you don't know if it really works or if it's going to work for you? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then I have something I want to share with you. My name is Kurt Klaipier, and I've been in the sales industry off and on since 2004. And I got involved in it in college. My roommate introduced me to it. He invited me to a recruiting meeting where we went and had dinner at Frontier Pies in Rexburg, Idaho. And there I decided to recruit and join the sales movement. I recruited 3 offices for a winter program selling Dish Network TV and in California. And I went out there and I sold, and I was okay at it, but I hated the job. I did it only because I didn't have anything better when I graduated college, so I took it. But I got out and I planned on never going back to door-to-door sales, although I told people it was a good learning experience and encouraged others to do it. Then, this was in 2004. Then in 2011, I had been watching my friends stay in the industry. I'd watched them make tons of money. I'd watched them be super successful via Facebook and things like that. And I found myself with $45,000 of debt because of failed business ventures. So I decided to get back into the door-to-door sales, partnered up with some guys I had sold satellite TV with, and started selling alarms. And I was able to pay my $45,000 in debt. I enjoyed my job more this time. I was more successful at it. But again, it was just a means to an end, and therefore I had no plans once I paid off my debts of continuing in this profession. So I got out, I became a high school teacher and a wrestling coach, a high school wrestling coach, and did that for a few more years as I watched my friends again have all this success. It dawned on me one day that I wasn't going to be able to reach my financial goals teaching, but yet I had a conflict. I had a passion for teaching and coaching. And so what I did is I just left teaching, I came back into door-to-door sales, and did that almost 2 years ago. Since then, I have realized that I can realize my passion for helping others, for teaching, for coaching, that I loved about high school teaching, and I can do that in the door-to-door sales industry. And so because of that, I've prepared a gift for you that I believe will help you. Now, this is just a short presentation about 5 daily things you can do, 5 things you can do daily that will help you 10x your sales results. And they're things you probably already know. If you've never been in sales, you might not know them, but they're things that we often neglect, or we think they're not all important and we fail to do them on a daily basis. So if you'll go out and watch this short presentation I've prepared for you, and it's free, by the way. If you'll go watch this short presentation and then apply it, then do the 5 P's, I call them, the daily P's. If you'll do those every day for a summer or for a year, you will have success in this industry. And maybe you already have success, but I promise this will help you, and you can use the same video to help your team. Maybe you are brand new and you're not sure if you want to go out this summer. You've signed up, but you're thinking about backing out and working at Wendy's instead, or working for your dad's law firm. Whatever it is, watch this video, because I promise you it will help you decide if sales is for you. And the answer is yes. Give it a summer. You got nothing to lose to try it for a summer. Then you might be thinking about getting into sales. You might have watched some presentations. You might have been to a pizza party. You might have been recruited online. Whatever it may be, you might be invited to look at door-to-door sales. This will also help you know more what it's about, okay? You might be thinking to yourself that, who is this guy? Why should I trade him my email address for this video? He's not a big name in the industry, and that's entirely true. I'm not a big name in the industry. As I said, I've tried to leave this industry multiple times. I finally have embraced this as my profession, and I now love it, and I love mentoring others and coaching them in this. That's why I prepared this free video for you. I have had much success in this industry. I pay my bills. I own 2 houses. And yet there's people far bigger than me in this industry who I've partnered up to bring to bring you even more value. So to bring you more value than just my short video about the 5 daily P's, the actions you need to do daily if you are going to succeed in this industry, I've also brought to you a couple other freebies, about 5 or 6 other freebies that will help you in this business. First off, I'm going to give you a free e-copy of Think and Grow Rich. So not only are you going to get my video on the 5 daily P's, the things you need to do daily to succeed in this industry, you're going to get an e-copy of Think and Grow Rich delivered to your email box instantly. On top of that, we're sales guys, we're busy. I'm going to give you access to the audio version of the book. The audio version, same thing, will be delivered to your inbox. You can listen to this while you're driving. You can share this with your team and you can hear the audio, okay, of the book. Next, on top of the audio, I'm going to share with you a 2-hour presentation that hasn't been seen very often by Napoleon Hill himself, where he goes through and teaches for 2 hours. It's old footage, so bear with it, but the message is spot on. And he teaches the principles from his book to you face to face with the camera. So you're going to get that. So you're going to get the Think and Grow Rich bundle for free. The ebook of it, not the physical book. The ebook of Think and Grow Rich, the best book on making money. The audio book, and you're going to get the 2-hour presentation where Napoleon Hill himself is teaching the principles of Think and Grow Rich. Okay? Next, on top of the 5 daily activities you need to do to succeed in this industry, and on top of the Think and Grow Rich bundle, I'm going to give you for free a book called 6-Figure Summer, okay? It's not my book. It's written by one of the greats in the industry, Adam Webb. If you've been in this industry for more than a couple years, you know who Adam Webb is. The man has averaged 274 sold and installed alarm or smart home accounts every year for the last 10 years. He has created enough personal sales for the last decade every summer to make well over $100,000 just off his personal sales. And then he has mentored personally dozens of other guys in the industry to do the exact same thing. I have gotten permission from him to give you a copy of this book for free as well. This book will be a physical book. The catch is it's not ready yet. It will be ready soon. If you subscribe to my newsletter and you get these freebies I'm giving away, you're going to also be one of the first ones notified when the 6-Figure Summer book by Adam Webb is made available to the masses for free. Okay? So I'll let you know when that's available. And then on top of that, if you've knocked doors, you always think, well, you know what? I see people doing things on Facebook. I hear about guys generating leads on Facebook. How do I build my business online? Well, you can waste a lot of money by just diving in and paying for ads, and you can waste a lot of time doing Facebook pages and all these things. So I recommend that you start with the core principles of online marketing. And the best guy I know of to teach this has given me permission to give you his book. His name's Russell Brunson. This is his book. It's .com Secrets. Russell is the guy, if you were at 10X GrowthCon, or maybe you heard about it, last year at 10X GrowthCon, he did a 90-minute presentation on the stage and sold $3.4 million worth of product in 90 minutes on a stage. Russell and I grew up wrestling in the state of Utah together. We were on the national team together, and I've followed him for years. I've been to some of his events, and he's become a mentor to me, and he's given me permission to give this out to guys in the sales industry. So you can take this. These are the core principles. Okay, it's a great book. It's totally free. You just pay the shipping cost. You can buy it for $20 on Amazon, or you can pay a few bucks for shipping and get it for free through the link I'm going to send you here. Okay, it's the core principles of building your business online. The tagline is the underground playbook for growing your company online. All right, if you want to start getting into the online lead generation, the online business building, or if you just want a side hustle, so maybe you go out and sell all summer, but then you want something to earn you income during the school year or when you're back home, you can do that by building an online business, and this book is where you want to start. .com Secrets. I'll give you access to this for free. Then Russell has a second book that he's letting me give you for free. It's called Expert Secrets. This is how to take what you know and turn it into a business. So for creating a mass movement of people who will pay you for your advice, this is the underground playbook. So this is like the second one. Once you understand the core principles of online marketing, you get into how do you take your knowledge and turn it into money, and that's what Expert Secrets is all about. So maybe you go out and sell and you want something to generate residual income while you're back home. Maybe there's something you know a lot about. I'm a wrestling coach. I could do a product around wrestling. I have done products around wrestling. Maybe you know a lot about fishing. One of my guys loves ice fishing. So I'm telling him he should get this book and start making a product about ice fishing in Wisconsin, and things like that. So anyways, the bottom line is I'm going to give you a grundle of free things just for subscribing to my newsletter. So the first thing you're going to get, just to recap, is my video presentation on the 5 things you need to do daily to succeed in this industry. If you do these 5 things every day, hard, lots of hours, all summer long, or every day of the month, then you're going to be successful in this business. You're going to 10x your sales results just by doing 5 things that you got to do every day. So watch that presentation by putting your name and your email address in the form on this page. Next, you're going to get, like I said, the Think and Grow Rich bundle, just to recap. The ebook of Think and Grow Rich, the audio file of Think and Grow Rich, and the 2-hour presentation by Napoleon Hill himself presenting the principles of Think and Grow Rich. Next, you're going to get the 6-Figure Summer book by Adam Webb. That is how he and his team for years have generated, for 10 years to be exact, have generated over $100,000 in their personal sales, knocking on doors, just for 4 months a year, 100 days a year, okay? Then you're going to get a copy of .com Secrets. Again, you got to cover the shipping on these. .com Secrets from Russell Brunson. And you're going to get Expert Secrets on how to turn your knowledge into money from Russell Brunson as well. Just a reminder, the 6-Figure Summer book is not available yet, but by being on the newsletter, you'll get notified as soon as it is. So go ahead and subscribe today, and I'll send you access to everything I just promised you instantly to your inbox, okay? So go ahead, put a real email address in the form, submit your name, click submit, and I'll send you the goodies, the training that I've promised you. You might be concerned about spam. That's fine. I promise you I will only send you relevant content that is powerful and that will help your business. I also promise you that I will always have a button on there. If you don't want to receive messages from me anymore, you can block me. You can unsubscribe and not get the messages from me anymore. And then thirdly, it's going to be stuff you want. You're going to get all these videos, all these audiobooks, all these physical books that I just promised you just by submitting your name and your email address in this form. So go ahead and do that and be among the first to know when 6-Figure Summer book is available for you for free. And you can also, I'll give you a little secret that I haven't revealed yet, we will also pay you to give that book away for free to your teams. So go ahead and get on this email list now, and I'll see you on the other side.